Hello and welcome to Black Pearls, Distinguished Women of Color, the channel where we celebrate the achievements of amazing Black women, both past and present. Today we will delve into the inspiring story of Stacey Abrams, a political leader, voting rights activist, and best-selling author who made history in 2018 as the first Black woman to be nominated for governor by a major party in the United States. Let's find out more about her life and achievements. Stacey Abrams was born on December 9, 1973, in Madison, Wisconsin, to Charlie and Dorothy Abrams, who had 6 children. Her parents were both ministers who taught their children the value of service and education. When Stacey was 4 years old, the family moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where she grew up in a working-class neighborhood. Stacey was a smart and hardworking student who loved to read and write. She skipped 2nd grade and joined a gifted program at school. She graduated from high school as valedictorian at the age of 16 and entered Spelman College, a historically Black women's college in Atlanta. There she studied political science, economics, and sociology, and graduated with honors in 1995. Stacey then went to the University of Texas at Austin, where she earned a master's degree in public affairs in 1998. She then went to Yale Law School, where she got her law degree in 1999. She was one of the few Black women in her class. Stacey started her career as a tax lawyer in Atlanta. In 2002, she became the Deputy City Attorney of Atlanta, where she led a team of lawyers and paralegals. In 2006, she ran for the Georgia House of Representatives and won. She represented a district in Atlanta that included parts of DeKalb County. In 2010, Stacey made history as the first Black woman to become the minority leader of the Georgia House. She led the Democratic caucus for 7 years, fighting for issues such as education, healthcare, criminal justice reform, and economic development. She also worked across party lines to pass bipartisan legislation. In 2017, Stacey decided to run for governor of Georgia. She launched her campaign with a vision of building a more inclusive and prosperous state for all Georgians. She faced many challenges and obstacles along the way, such as racism, sexism, voter suppression, and misinformation. But she also inspired many people with her passion, courage, and charisma. In May 2018, Stacey won the Democratic primary with more than 76% of the vote. She became the first Black woman to be nominated for governor by a major party in U.S. history. She also became a national figure who attracted support from celebrities, activists, and politicians. In November 2018, Stacey faced Brian Kemp, the Republican nominee who was also the Secretary of State of Georgia. The election was very close and controversial. There were many reports of voting irregularities, such as long lines, broken machines, purged voters, rejected ballots, and intimidation. Kemp declared himself the winner by a margin of less than 55,000 votes out of nearly 4 million cast. Stacey refused to concede the election until 10 days later. She said that she acknowledged Kemp's legal victory, but not his moral victory. She said that she would not give up on fighting for fair elections and democracy in Georgia. She launched Fair Fight Action, a nonprofit organization that sued Kemp and his office for violating voters' rights. Since then, Stacey has continued to work on expanding voting access and participation in Georgia and across the country. She also founded Fair Count, an organization that promotes census participation among hard-to-count communities. She also wrote several books about her life and her vision for the future. Stacey is widely regarded as one of the most influential and respected leaders in the Democratic Party. She is credited with helping Joe Biden win Georgia in the 2020 presidential election by mobilizing millions of voters who had been ignored or marginalized by previous campaigns. She is also credited with helping Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff win Georgia's Senate runoff elections in January 2021 by turning out record numbers of voters who had been energized by her movement. Stacey is still active in politics and public service today. She is often mentioned as a potential candidate for higher office or a cabinet position. She is also a role model and mentor for many young people who aspire to follow her footsteps. Stacey Abrams is a Black pearl who has shown us what it means to be brave, resilient, and visionary. She has shown us how to fight for our rights and our dreams with dignity and grace. She has shown us how to be leaders who can make a difference in the world. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to check out our other videos about distinguished women of color. Until next time, stay inspired and keep shining.